Hi, I'm John the Relator. The Holy Book of Comparables is always about spirit and soul, way and will, nature and path, mind and heart. Hence, the two words Christ pairs up is always for way and will, spirit and soul, nature and path for our mind and heart. Whether it's fauna or flora, everything has a nature and path that was programmed, and Christ has now revealed that. That proves only a God could do this, know the nature and path of all. And now, to put these pearls in so in condensed form that no one even knows what he's talking about, 2,000 years later. Well, I'm telling you, it's always about spirit and soul. Whatever two words he's putting together, it's always about one's way and will. Whether it be good or evil, you know a tree by their fruit, the size of one's brain. Burning bushel, that's a measurement. My little brain compared to the burning bush. Or his brain power, a vine. His spirit is grace, his soul is true. You can trust the Lord thy God. No more treacherous thieves in heaven. So here's your chance to reprove your soul, whose spirit you're agreeing with. Your will, whose way, your path, what's your nature, your heart, what mind, have you got? Par, able. Well, par with the spirit. It equals your soul, only by Christ equal, because it's not unjust to call yourself equal with God. His way and will. The pearls buried in the Lord's field, all you speck of dust. It's a measurement. Compared to us, his soul is a field, and that's where the treasure's buried, right under your proboscis. You're looking at the treasure. Hundreds of them, and that's just part of this that I paired up. Sweet pears, oh yes, sweet fruit. God's will is the fruit. The tree means whatever, the fig tree or the vine, or depending, cedar. He's comparing these spirits to your mindset, your soul and spirit, comparing them to the nature and path. Only one man can do this, and that was Christ. There it is, all these years, and they still can't figure it out, even after I tell them. They pray about it, and my family and friends, they all have gotten messages. Listen to Johnny, leave John alone, he belongs to me, but they don't. What they don't understand, they will. Catcheth it by the wayside, there's your pearls, way and will again. Thirst and hunger, hunger and your way and will, inherit the earth, your soul, your spirit, mourn the comforted, because your soul is thirsting for righteousness, kingdom in heaven, God's spirit and soul, again, mercy and for merciful. Your soul show mercy, God's going to show you your soul mercy, that's his spirit. See God. His spirit. He's not double-minded. God is a spirit, a true God. Never a beginning or an end. In the beginning, the Word was with God. The beginning of creation. Before that, his soul is only 2,000 years old. But before that, he was always came from the heart of God's mind. As written, the Son came from the heart of God. Like a little boy, he sat on God's lap. Peacemakers and children, that spirit of peace and children, you, God's righteous souls, righteous and persecuted. Your soul was persecuted for the righteous spirit, reviled by men. Now that evil spirit from men, the WFD, world, flesh and the devil, who are you going to agree with? Or God's Son, his wine, his spirit, drink his wine, his grace, his spirit. And his soul is truth. You can trust him. That's why he kept telling you, way in truth, grace in truth, spirit in truth. Falsely against you. There's that spirit again, against your soul. For my sake, his spirit and his soul. That's why the world was created. For, by, and through the Son's sake. Not literally, he did the work. Let us make an image in our man of us. Yeah, well, God's spirit, the Son's soul, and we have a ghost to render up in the end. Mystery solved. It's as easy as good and evil. Righteousness, oh, come on. Any child knows good from bad. But there they out there fighting, and religion, Christians can't get it together. I expect everybody else to figure it out for you. The Islams or anybody else, Buddha. No man has ever been able to do this. All these pearls, all these words put together, all everything, way and will, a light and candle, the light from your brain, God's light, the way He thinks, your candle, your soul. Light giveth, again, your soul. In-house, your house is your soul again. Everybody knows that one. The bread feeds your soul. And the wine is for the spirit. With whom dost thou agree? That's what it's about. Your will agreeing with the right or wrong, righteousness or wrong, evil. Your soul, what spirit you going to agree with? Heaven and earth, jot and tittle, wise and past. Law fulfilled, the spirit and his soul fulfilled it. Commandments break, none were ever good, none ever could be. Forgive, just give it up. Teach men, the spirit, perfect praise, perfect love. Let me teach you, because Christ is the truth. He knows God's spirit. My will be done on earth, and that is by Christ. Called great. Anybody, because of the righteous, your soul will be kingdom in heaven. Righteousness exceeds your soul and spirit again. Pharisees and scribes, oh boy. Christ, He doesn't appreciate the church leaders adding and taking away from His words. Scorpions, you vipers. Tarantulas, nocturnal. That's what your nature is. Hence, you come to me in the darkness and take me. I was in the temple in the daylight, but here you are. Bushwhacking my word today, adding and taking away. Go back to King James, people. The pearls are still there. That's where I found these. Old time. The old spirit for your soul. No, first thing they'll tell you is new wine and the new skin, not. Oh boy, hard G, old time, kill not, kill, death, born again, anything to do with alive, it's spirit, how one thinks or doesn't. Judgment, danger, of course, the spirit, your soul. Kill whosoever, angry brother, that spirit of anger with your brother, your soul. The rocker brother, that spirit again. Counsel and danger, hell and fire. That spirit of hell and fire for your soul, again and again. Thou fool, in danger, alter the gift. Remember us, brother, ought against. Every word I put in the first here is always meant to be spirit. The second one is for soul. If you don't recognize them, it's because I did that on purpose. It took a long time. And Christ just rolled this off his two-edged tongue, his cloven tongue, his fiery split tongue. Fire means passion, burning bush. My bush shell, my little brain is on fire, my twig on fire. Play it. When I got touched, it was like Christ said, my spirit comes when your soul coming in my spirit, and sup, downloading an interface, and purgeth. It only took a moment, I come quickly, and he left a message, your spirit into my soul, virgin, my soul not, because the spirit of the groom came within me, waltzed within my soul, I couldn't stop crying, and my will, I will not stop dancing with the spirit. Hence, those are the two words he puts together. Don't stop dancing and don't stop crying. Don't turn into a rock, your soul. Of course, dance with the spirit. Rejoice. Adultery heart, right eye. If they offend thee, pluck it out, cast it from thee. Cut that spirit out of your soul, what you're agreeing with. Not literally. When you go home and pray in your closet, that's where your spirit is kept. Your brain is in your skull. That's what he's talking about once again. Lust after. There's that spirit, your soul again. Adultery heart. Profitable member. Perish not. Cast hell. Right hand cut off. Cast the body. Cast hell. Away, wife. That spirit of putting away your wife's soul. It's against the law. divorcement, writing, life-saving. There's the spirit you want. Causeth and cause. That spirit and causes your soul. Fornication, commit. And there it is. Thank you for listening. Now go out and tell everybody else your God alone is the only one that can do this.